What's up, everybody? I'm Feather. Welcome to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time, and it does not matter where it's at in your chart. Come say hello. Thumbs up, live chat button down below. Thank you all so much for supporting me and what I do in the world. Oh, doesn't matter where Libra's at in your chart or if you're a cross watcher. Hello to everybody listening to the podcast, and for those that are joining in over here in chat. We're going to talk about what the actual F is going on in your situation. It may be your situation. It may not be your situation. Don't force it to fit. Let's see what comes up. All right. So we're going to jump into the reading screen. I hope you're all doing well. Yay. Listen. What is up with my hair? Okay. Whatever. It's been raining and storming all day. One step forward, two steps back. One step forward, you move forward, you move back. You move forward, you move back. What is going on in the situation? I'm sorry. I was just getting into the energy and I started to feel my hair everywhere. No, I started to feel an energy where it feels like you're moving forward and then it feels like you just kind of stumble, step back, and then maybe you move forward again and it's kind of like stumble, step back. What? It's kind of monotonous, actually. I don't know. Maybe you're dancing. Maybe you're learning how to dance. Maybe you just like to dance. Step, baby, step. All right, let's talk about it. What's going on in the situation? Teddy bears want to talk. What's up, Mary? How you doing, baby? How you doing today? You doing good? You're like stumble, step. I tumble for you. I tumble for you. I tumble for you. I tumble for you. I don't know why I'm singing that song, but hey, you know what? I'm okay with it. Hey, what's up, lady? Oh, my goodness. Ballroom. Oh, hello. Teach me. Send me some links. Send me some links so I can do that. Well, I don't have anybody to ballroom dance with, but I'll learn it. I love dancing. I'm always fantastic. Not always. I'm good. I'm great. I am pretty good today. Pretty fantastic. I love y'all. Here we go. What's going on with the situation? Oh boy. Good God. Now, please remember when I'm doing these readings, yeah, it is geared towards love, but that could be love of self, love of the universe, love of the world at large, friends, family, fans, intimate relationships, friendships, family ships, employment ships. All of those connections are grouped into this, okay? Your love of your money, your love of your career, your love of whatever, okay? When I said stumble step, one step forward, two steps back, or you feel like you're getting ahead of the game and then you fall back and then you get another step, but you never actually regain the steps. It's like, what the F is going on? That's what I want to know too. Me too. 10 of Wands reverse. The moon and the devil reversed. The F you trying to say to me? Please know this is an 18 and up show. I love each and every one of you. I want to bring value to your life. Thumbs up if I am. Even if I just make you laugh. Okay, I'm saying? Just damn laugh. Okay? But be 18 while you're laughing. Okay? Just good Lord. We're moving away from the teddy bears because we are moving away from this energy. Look there, the 3 of Wands. We're moving away from the teddy bears, but we are putting this energy behind us. Oh boy. Okay, let's find out what the hell's going on. Ten of Wands says it's time to let down this burden. I want to know what's going on underneath this moon. So let's just move this on out. You are putting this energy behind you. Star Wars Ewok. I see an Ewok here. I know it's a bear, but it looks like an Ewok. You know, like teddy bear, Obi-Wan moving on into the sands, the desert sands, that kind of stuff. Listen, whatever. I like Star Wars. I'm not a super fan like some of you, but I do enjoy especially the older Star Wars, the original Star Wars, the older ones. Yeah, I appreciate those. So I really want to look at what needs to be put down, or what the burden was here. The burden is dropped. The devil is dropped. The moon is out. Secrets, lies. Something needs to be illuminated. What is this? This could be your own fears. I really want to know what the moon is, but Fred is pushing me over here to the Ten of Wands. What is this? Okay. Okay, good Lord. So some of you, you've already laid down the burden of whatever we're about to find out. Okay. You've already put the burden down. You've laid the burden down. You've laid the burden down, but you may be holding on to some fears or some anxiety in regards to whatever this burden was. So for some of you, it could have been a divorce, a separation. Some of you could have been dealing with a married individual, or somebody who was going through a divorce or married. Some of you, that was yourself and this person. I see that you stood up for this. You stood up to this energy. You stood up. You stood up. You stood all the way up as the emperor. You stood up and you put up heavy, hardcore boundaries in regards to this. This could have been somebody that was verbally abusive. You're ready for new love. Okay? You're ready for new love. Now, let me tell you something. You learned what self-love was. This is a reading about you. And we're going to see what comes through here. So this is a reading about self-love. This is unusual, but it's not unusual. Because usually we're talking about something that happened somewhere. But that might be why I said you feel like you're moving forward. You're getting a good grasp on things, and then shit hits the fan again, or you panic or freak out. You go the other direction, or you choose something else and it doesn't work out. Whatever it is. You may have went through a divorce, a separation, and it would have been a big decision to make. Oh my God, you talk about big decision. Let me just show you this. Oh my Lord. Because your heart was in it. You could have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini. Good Lord. Y'all gonna make me work for my money today. Thank you again for your donations of love and for donating a thumbs up, because that's how the algorithm gets a hold of my channel and spreads the word for people to come and check me out. So let's do that. Okay, share the wealth, right? Y'all needed to hear this today, because I need you to exhale. The reason why I say I need you to exhale is because you've been holding your breath for quite some time with the moon card. All right. Maybe you're expecting the worst. Maybe you're not sure of your path moving forward. Maybe you're kind of afraid of moving forward. Maybe you're not sure where you're headed, where you're moving, where you're going, whatever. Okay. What you're manifesting, whatevs. We'll get there. But I need you to exhale, because you're holding your breath, which means you're scared, or you're frightened, or you're unsure. Okay. So you're breathing in and you're holding your breath, and I need you to exhale, and I need you to focus on the exhale, because that triggers your parasympathetic, and it allows you to breathe. Allows you to breathe, like it calms you and allows you to, when we are focusing on meditation, and of course you can watch this anytime. There's a link in the description if you would like to be a part of my 10-week online retreat. I tell you how to do it easily. You want to breathe in and you want to double your exhale. So You want to double your exhale, make it double what it is you inhale, because you need to breathe out. You need to just let this go. But it triggers a part of your mind that allows your body to calm the hell down. Okay, and this is a fact. All right. So you may have had to be the boss and make some strong decisions, and you may have had to protect yourself, and you may have had to just come up against all kinds of stuff. You may have really had to just really go after something or take care of a situation where maybe somebody disrespected you, devalued you. And you know what? You're saying, I don't have to keep putting up with this. I don't have to allow this. I don't have to keep putting up with it. I don't have to put any energy into it anymore. I'm going to stand up for myself in this, and I'm going to do whatever has to be taken care of, do what needs to be done so that I can get what I want from life. Okay? Again, some of you may have been dealing with somebody who devalued you, who may have been in another connection, may have been married, maybe they divorced you, whatever, I don't know. But you're saying you are severing ties with that. There could have been a lot of verbal assaults, a lot of cold detachment, bitchy, bitter, I don't care. Okay? You stood up for yourself in this, and you had to do what was right for you by protecting yourself as an emperor, male or female, doesn't matter. And it was a big decision. And when I say it was a big decision, we've got Lovers and Judgment. Lovers says that there was a big, huge, major decision in regards to a love connection that had to be made. It had to be made. Somebody had to make that decision. Somebody had to call the shots. Somebody had to do something because it wasn't working out for you. And that's 10 swords. It had to come to an end. Somebody had to end it because it wasn't working. So whether or not somebody devalued you, disrespected you in whatever way that was, it could have been that somebody refused to give you a promotion. It could have been anything. But I really feel like this was a love connection where you said, you know what, I've got to be the biggest person here. And I've got to make the strong decision. And I've got to do what's best for me. I'm not going to be screwed up, screwed over, or devalued at all ever again. Not happening on my watch. No. So again, you severed ties with this. You ended this. And you stood up and protected yourself however you needed to. Okay? So you may have had to be the judge, the jury, and the executioner here. That sounds horrible, but you know what I'm saying. You had to make the executive decision. And you weren't going to allow somebody to disrespect you the way that they did. I don't know I don't know what they did. Each one of you, it's going to be different. Maybe they fired you and you went out on your own, or but you're saying, I'm not playing games anymore. I'm not putting up sticks to protect myself anymore. I'm not putting up stick fences anymore. I'm getting inside my friggin' empire. And I'm closing the castle walls or castle gates. I'm pulling up the bridge. They can fall in the moat. They can do whatever they need to. But I'm protecting my assets. And my biggest asset is myself. That's boss. So boss. What's up, Ninja? Voodoo's in the house. You know what? I made thank you, Voodoo, because you just reminded me of this. I don't think I've put it out yet, but I've created a lot more new designs for my shirts. Of course, my merch store is I think the link's in the description. I don't know. I got to check it out. But I got to tell you, I made one that's got a voodoo doll on it. It says I'm a doll. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's gonna be a t-shirt. So I created that. It's I'll be launching that within the month. I'm a doll. It's so adorable. For some of you, you need to know that this person is going to return, or they're going to try to return. Okay, just know that. You'll get a message from this person. They're going to send you, they might try to love bomb you, or they're going to, I'm telling you, they'll be back and communicate. They're going to send you a message, okay? This person may be wanting to travel to see you. They may be wanting to spend time with you. They're going to be back. They'll be back. Okay, so let's move forward here, and let's look at this devil energy. I really want to look at the moon, but Fred is saying not yet, not yet. Why? I want to know what's going on. Okay. Capricorn energy, the devil being reversed, needing to let go of something, disconnect from something. Could be fears, doubts, insecurities, obsessive overthinking, habits. It could be anything negative, okay? Let go of a toxic bond, unhealthy bond, so that you can move forward. So this is all about cutting ties with something that, or someone that was deceptive. Again, someone that was deceptive, dishonest, caused you so much stress. It's time to move away from this. It's time to disconnect from that. Person could have had addictions. It could have been a physical connection for some of you, sex only kind of thing. 1661. So you might be 16. No, you better not be 16 watching me. 16th might be your birthday. 1 and 6 is 7. So 77. Ooh, 77 is my birth year. You might be 61. And there's just 1661. It sounds good. It feels good to say it. 1661. 1661. Feels good. I wonder what it means. No, well, you can look up those angel numbers. I'm not going to do it. It's going to mean something different for each one of you. Could have been born on the 16th in 61. I don't know how old you'd be. Whatever. This is, it's like, it's time for a new path. It's time to release whatever this devil energy was, whether it's your own addictions, your obsessive overthinking, your fears, a person that has been absolute douchebag to you, whatever. And it's time to stand your ground and move forward. Some of you may need to block a person and get them out of your life. Okay. This could have been a divorce, a separation, something that was totally unstable that you need to let go of. It could have been a marriage, a divorce, a relationship that just couldn't stand the test of time. Somebody did not commit to the connection. It's time to leave it behind. Let it go. Okay. So it's time to disconnect from this unhealthy connection. It is definitely, we got Aries, Aquarius on this, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It is time to defend yourself, defend your honor, and possibly block this person from reaching out to you. Or to, the universe says it's time for a new path, and that's new journey, new path, leaving this behind, moving forward. I don't like that energy at all. I don't, but I want to find out what this Knight of Swords is. You don't have to communicate with the nightmare. If a nightmare returns, you do not have to communicate with them. Why do I'm playing, I'm playing, but if to you, it caused you a lot of stress, it caused you a lot of anxiety, it caused you a lot of emotional overwhelmment, or it caused you to obsessively overthink, or to just constantly stay stuck in something that was not healthy for you, whatever it is, it's time to be your own champion here and get the F out of Dodge. Do what you need to do for new journey, new path. And this, again, could have just been fears, insecurities, doubts, whatever. Anxiety, stress, depression, whatever. Okay. What is this Knight of Swords reverse? Yeah. Making a decision. That lovers, making the decision that benefits you, being the boss and taking control of this, taking control of your life, taking control of this situation, It's making that decision, making the big, firm decision to take control, to let this go, and not to move forward in it, not to take action on it. Pull your energy all the way back. So if you were dealing with an individual that you were with, they may have been playing you. They may not have been getting on the same page with you. They may not have been, maybe broke up with them. Maybe it's time to sever ties with somebody that's just not working out for you, whether it's a friends with benefits situation or somebody trying to play you in some way. And they ain't going to try and play you to get into your bed. They could, but they could try and get something else from you. Your time, attention, your money, your love, your devotion, whatever it is. It's time to head in a new direction. All right? Because this ain't working out. You're not on the same page. You're not speaking the same language. There's the decision that has to be made. The judgment and the lovers. Whoop, whoop. So you may not be in this connection, but you may be holding on to the connection. What? What's up with that? I called you out. Some of you may not even be in the connection. You may be holding on to the connection sexually. This person may come on in every now and then and get a little hit of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? Sorry. You may have broken up, but they keep coming back for something. They get something from you. Okay? Even if it's your attention. Okay? They get something from it. They get something from it. That's for some of you. Some of you may have already deleted this person. But you got to take control of the rest of the shit that's going on behind the scenes. So this relationship could be over, but for some reason, it's not. Okay? This person may try to come back in and ask for a second chance. Some of you may be waiting for a second chance. Others of you, you're just holding on to that, the fear of moving on. I'm afraid to move on. What's out there? That can be scary, right? So I need you to exhale. And as you exhale, blow all that bullshit away. Just blow it all away, blow it all out, let it out, and say, I'm done with it. Universe, transmute it into something beautiful and amazing for me. Or maybe somebody else. But I'm tired of holding on to this. I'm ready to make the decision. I'm ready to challenge myself and anybody else in regards to what I want. And what I want is happiness. I'm wanting freedom. I'm wanting a new pathway. And I'm wanting to know what's out there. Show me the way. Show me the way. Julia Gooley is here. Hey, baby. You're absolutely welcome, babe. Nikki's here. All right, now. Let's look at this moon. I've been wanting to look under this moon. This could be secrets that you're keeping. I know the secrets that you keep when you're talking in your sleep. I don't know who that is, but whatever. Oh, boy. So it's not always easy to have to be the bad guy and to make big decisions and to be the bigger person and to cut ties with people that are deceiving us or lying to us or not telling us the truth. And, you know, maybe they have addictions or maybe they just haven't, you know, this wonderful knack of just not telling the truth, whatever. Sometimes we have to do the big stuff. We have to do what's best for us. Maybe we haven't done that for a while or at all. But it's time to make the executive decision. I believe most of you already have, so that you can move on. So if this decision has already been made, the thing has been ended, are you deceiving yourself and believing that this could work out? Or are you lying to yourself about what the next steps are? Sometimes we're just so stressed out and anxious that we don't even want to think about it. Okay, so say a relationship ended, a marriage ended, or it didn't work out. We had to do the damn thing, and we had to be the boss, and we had to make the decision, and we had to cut ties with it. Okay, so if it's not in our life and it's out of the way, we can have those fears that are keeping us kind of, I'm afraid to leave the house. What if I meet somebody? All these tarot readings are telling me that I'm going to meet somebody, that I'm going to have new love soon. Oh my God, what if I go to the grocery store and somebody stands behind me and actually says something to me? Oh my God, what if I'm at the bank and I'm waiting for I'm in the queue and somebody like starts talking to me? What am I going to do if somebody starts talking to me? What if I go to an event or a party, or oh my God, and what if somebody comes up to me and starts talking to me? What if I'm out in public and they're at an event or party and a situation happens? What if somebody calls me? What if somebody texts me? What do I do? Freak out, panic, emotional overload, blam, shut down any forward movement. Do you understand? I hope you do, because that's what I'm feeling. So I need you to take a deep breath out. Just let it out. Golly. That was a whole lot of conversating with myself, Feather. Yes, it was. But that is exactly how it feels for me. Do any of you feel that way? Raise your hand. I've done it. Fears, anxiety, stress. Woo. Woo, boy. Let it go. Breathe out. Just breathe out. Double your exhale. Breathe out. Whew. Ah, you know what I mean? There was a whole lot to say, but there was a whole lot of feeling in that. A whole lot of anxiety and stress in that. Did I stress any of you out? Did you feel it? Because that's what I feel. And you may be a boss. You may be a badass. And you may be hard to crack. You may be stubborn as a mule. I don't care. I don't care. When you have these kinds of emotions or anxieties that are going on, you are going to stop yourself in your tracks from any kind of success moving forward. You're going to stand in your own way for manifestations. You can say, hey, universe, bring me new options and opportunities. But if you're so stressed out when you think about the new options and opportunities, you won't leave the damn house. You won't pick up the phone or go on the date. You'll freak your damn self out every time. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, please. Tell me about this moon. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh, you want change in your emotions and in the shadows of your soul, of your being. You want change on such a big level, and you want to release this pain and this heartache. You may have already released it. You may have already healed from the pain of the past. You want change on such a big level, but you're actually going backwards. You're looking towards the past and what didn't work out, or you're so cautious because of what happened in the past that it seems like you're not making any moves at all. Like nothing is moving. You're talking about the Wheel of Fortune being here and the Knight of Pentacles being here. You're like, you're delayed, you're stalled, or there is movement here, but it's in the heart space. You're in the process of healing from heartbreak or a breakup, or it's just taken for fucking ever to heal from this. Again, you could still be holding on to this. The thoughts, the doubts, the fears, I'm on track. The worries, concerns, and insecurities that plague us after something so intense happens. And it could have been multiple things happened. But you may have had to stand up and be the boss and take control of and be your own protector and be your own provider, that you didn't have time to really review the heart space. Like, oh my, I just haven't even, Maybe it's been so long because you've had to be tough and you've had to stand up and you've had to do the right thing, do the thing, make the money, do the thing, take control of all the situations because nothing else was working out. Okay. That you, underneath it, over time, you were healing your heart space while you were focusing on your forward movement. You could have been focusing on work or just paying the bills or whatever. So it feels like there's such a slow, sluggish movement. It's almost like there's no movement at all. And some of you may have tried to move back to the past. Some of you may have gone back to somebody from the past or wanted to. It's like you took a journey into the past. Maybe you were reviewing all of your emotions and all of your skeletons and doing some shadow work kind of stuff, maybe journaling and just processing things on your own time in your own quiet space, okay? Damn, judgment again. Some of you, let me tell you something. I told you some of you wanted to go back to the past. Some of you were looking to go back to the past. Some of you, there was a stall in your forward movement into new because you're saying you want new, you want freedom, you want fun, you want playfulness, you want happy times, you want new pathways, new options and opportunities, but you're not moving towards it. You're not taking any action towards it. Why? Because you're geared towards the past. You're actually observing the past. You're geared towards the past. And you're actually looking at and reviewing, and it's been taking you a while. And if you're wondering why you've been stalled, even though you want new and you're wanting things to change, there are some of you that wonder if you were right for doing what you did. I know. Guilt is a bitch, isn't it? But some of you, the judgment, the decision to move forward, you haven't learned the actual lesson that will push you forward. You may have had to do what you had to do in the moment to get through a situation that was really very painful and not great. So here in the moon, in your emotions, in the hidden parts of yourself, in your depths, your judgment is being stalled because you're not able to leave the past behind. Some of you may feel guilty for moving forward, even though you had to do what you had to do or something had to end. Isn't that a fucking shame? But we do, because it's like when you think about moving on to somebody else, you look at the past, your loyalty still lies with somebody in the past. I still love that person, or I still want that person, or a part of you is still connected to a person from the past. And you may feel guilty for moving on to somebody else, even though you had to be the one to take control of a situation that was not right for you. Somebody disrespected you. Somebody didn't commit to you, didn't see your worth. Somebody may have verbally assaulted you or divorced you. There was definitely betrayal here. Painful ending. Maybe a lot of arguments and disagreements, a lot of lies and deception, either way. Yet we are the ones that are still loyal to that shit, and we are afraid to move forward. Well, that's toxic, and it is unhealthy for you. If you are the one that I'm talking to today, I love you, and I know how it feels, but it is your decision ultimately to cut ties with it and to truly break free from it. Because if you're stuck at a crossroads, not knowing what choice to make or what to do, I'm going to tell you, it's because your loyalty is with somebody else. It's not with you. You're still looking at the past, wondering if you did what was right. So you may be feeling guilty or feel bad for having to do something that, maybe I should return. Maybe I should go back. Maybe I should go back. No. You're stuck between forward movement and going back. But somebody disrespects you on a level like that, for you to have to be an emperor to overcome it means that somebody disrespected you badly. They lied to you. They disrespected you. They hurt you. And you had to make a serious call for your emperor to come out and say, no. I will take over. I will take control of this situation right here, right now. But in your quiet time, in your reflection, you want better. You want things to change, and your loyalties lie with somebody else, or lie with somebody in the past. And it's like, do I go back? Did you learn your lesson? Why would you want that person to come back? Why would you want that person at all? Why would you want to go back to that? Seriously. I can ask you this from experience, and I can tell you exactly how this feels, because I am the queen of returning to past people. I give people way too many times. I give people way too many chances. I have given people way too many chances. I had to correct that and heal it for myself. And it's not easy, but why do you want that person that hurt you so badly, that made you defend yourself so constantly, or that hurt you so deeply? Why would you be loyal to that? Why would you want to return to that just for them to do it again? Do you think they could change? That would take a miracle. Well, there's a life lesson in this for you, and that is what needs to be addressed. And you are the one that has to learn this lesson so that you can move forward to the new. Okay? It's there for you. Happiness is right in front of you. You can start experiencing it today if you want to. You just got to find something to be happy about. I'm happy to be here with you. I'm happy to do this reading for you. I'm happy you're breathing. Are you breathing out? Are you doubling your exhale? Are you letting it go? Are you thinking about it? Am I hitting a nerve? Does it resonate for you? Are you giving me a thumbs up? Are you subscribing? Come on. Tell me where you're at in this, because it happens. We give people way too many chances, and then we get hurt, or we feel guilty for moving on to somebody else. Did that person give a shit about hurting us, or disrespecting us, or using us, or abusing us? Did they care about how they spoke to us, or how they lied to us or betrayed us? Do they care? Did they come back to apologize? Did they come back to grovel and beg or apologize? Did they come back to have true heartfelt, heart-to-heart communications to truly repair and develop a solid commitment to heal and move forward? No? They didn't? Okay. Well, in that case, why do you fucking care? Why do you care? Why aren't you moving on? Why are you still holding on? Well, them's the words, them's the messages. I am going to give you a little advice, if I can, for those of you that are dealing with this situation. Advice, or, okay. 3 of Pentacles. It's time to build something solid. You have an option of going back to this, whatever this was, or you're at least thinking about it. The world just flew out on that, so it's time to world that out, level up, and learn the lesson from that, and to move on to rebuild or build somewhere else. Sometimes we just need to move out, move away, and rebuild somewhere else. It may be time for a new job. It may be time for a new friendship circle. It may be time for a new partnership. It is time to rebuild ourselves from the ground up. Okay? and doing it with grace, dignity, class, and discernment. Okay. Self-awareness, being aware of what we're doing, and knowing how to honor and respect ourselves as we move forward into the future. Powerful energy moving forward, severing ties with that does not serve us. And that is our own fears, our own insecurities, unhealthy connections, toxic connections. This could be our own addictions. And our addiction can simply be that we give our loyalties to the wrong fucking people. Right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? All right, did I lose y'all? Did y'all fall asleep? Did y'all fall asleep listening to the sound of my voice? You got to love yourself moving forward. Love of self. Respecting self, honoring self, movement forward, confident, daring, brave, bold. Okay? Some of you, it is moving. Some of you, it is traveling. It is definitely moving out of this energy and away from this energy of one step forward, two steps back. I stumble step. I want to move forward, but then I think about the past. I want to move forward. This is the energy that I'm feeling. I want to move forward to the new. I want a new adventure. I want a new option. I want new opportunities. But what about the past? What if I didn't make the right decision? What if I was too harsh? What if I made the wrong decision? What if I cut ties with the wrong person? What if I cut ties with them? Oh my gosh, I feel so bad because what if I move on? What if I move? What if I move away from this person? What if you do? Did they care about how they treated you? Did they apologize? Did they come in and try and truly reconcile the differences? No? You haven't heard from them? And if you did, they probably lied to you. Or they're not very nice to you. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Well, you can go back to that if you want, but the universe says there's a big lesson, a big shutting out of a cycle here. It's time to move on. You get to choose, though. Okay? So you step back, you step forward, and you say you want new. You want new opportunities, but then you turn around and you're just contemplating the past. Oh my gosh, I loved this person. I love this person. I care about this person. I really want this person. But how did they treat you? Did you deserve that? I need y'all to focus forward. Okay? That's what will help you make the decision here. That's what's going to get you unstuck here. I love what I do. Y'all like, share, subscribe, join the tribe, check out my other channels. Support me by checking out my services, my workbooks, workshops, healing sessions, my on-demand videos. Scheduling a reading with me or a healing session with me. Donations of love are always appreciated. Thank you so much. This is what's going to get you unstuck. You matter. Your heart matters. Your mind matters. Your action matters. And your stability matters. So we have pentacles, swords, wands, and cups here. And it's about your stability moving forward. What matters to you? Does your self-love matter? Does being loved, truly loved and appreciated matter? Does being spoken to like the true queen or king that you are matter to you? Clarity, communication. Does that matter to you? Being honored and being honest. Does that matter to you? Somebody that's going to be a friend. Somebody that's going to be a support system for you. Somebody that's going to be a team player. Does that matter to you? How about somebody that's going to be fun and exciting and passionate and be ready to live that passionate, exciting life with you? Was that what this was? Oh, it wasn't. Oh, it wasn't? Is that why you had to take control of the situation? Because it was bitter bitch. It was a nasty, nasty, negative, deceptive, painful betrayal, lies, bullshit, and fuckery. Somebody disrespecting you and not honoring you? Once you make that decision, that's going to move you forward. Once you figure it out for yourself, then that pushes you forward. that Knight of Cups. Then that makes you ready to present your cups. That's being honest with yourself, honoring yourself, and being authentic with yourself. It's going to open your heart space wide up and allow you to move forward. Yep. Who disrespected you? Who devalued you? Well, first off, let's talk about this. It's not about them. Let's not gaslight ourselves. Let's not lie to ourselves. Okay? Somebody may have played mind games with you. Somebody may have devalued you, disrespected you, lied to you, betrayed you. Okay? But more importantly, are you honoring and respecting and valuing yourself, staying stuck trying to figure out why you care about that past person? Can you care about them? Yeah. But why would you feel guilty for doing what's best for you if they disrespected and dishonored you? They devalued you. You're doing nothing but devaluing yourself trying to go back to that. When you know it's an unstable connection, when you know it's an unhealthy connection, when you know that person is not interested in possibly a relationship or a marriage or anything long term, you definitely know that it's not stable. It's not healthy. Sometimes we just got to let it go and value and respect ourselves with the King of Pentacles. We matter most, more, all. Okay? When you make that decision, you get unstuck and you'll see a lot of things changing for yourself. When you stay stuck trying to figure out why you keep going to the past, just ask yourself, did they disrespect me? Were they loyal to me? Did they stand up for the connection like I would? No. How did they betray me? What did they do that hurt me so many times or so deeply that I had to stand up so strongly to protect myself? And if going back, is that me valuing myself? If that's a no, or excuse me, if that's a yes, going back, I'd probably get treated like that again. Then why would you feel guilty about moving on? Words, messages, that's what I got for you today. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe, and thank you so much for participating in all of my lives and for being super fans. I love y'all. Thank you so much. I hope this mattered. It made sense, and it helps somebody in some way. It's time to see the sunshine right now, moving forward. I think just processing this within yourself or writing it down in a notebook, talk to yourself about it. That might set the stage for a bright new future. It might set you free, get you unstuck from this rut you're in. All right? Till next time, y'all know, namaste.